The governor says it's certainly a positive. What it means is that the government spent millions of dollars less than what was appropriated. But to be clear, it does not necessarily mean there is an additional $17 million in the bank.
It shows that, number one, the government was able to provide service and improve on them, and yet at the same time we live within our means by reducing the deficit to a point right now where we've almost wiped out the accumulated deficit that was in the hundreds of millions of dollars just a few years ago.
A deficit of $330 million, he says, when he took over, to about $88 million now, and should have been down to just $30+ million if the Solid Waste Authority were to reimburse the more than $50 million the general fund fronts it for bond debt service. But Gov Guam now faces a new, unexpected crisis brought on by massive federal corporate and individual tax cuts that will reduce revenues by almost $70 million this fiscal year alone. In response, Calvo wants to raise the business privilege tax by 50% from 4% to 6%.
All I'm asking now is to equalize those revenues. If there's going to be this big reduction on income taxes, then let's have an increase on BPT, on territorial taxes, so that we get a wash.
The legislature will hold public hearings on two separate plans next week, the governor's and the speaker's, which calls for a smaller increase to the BPT of 25% from 4% to 5%.
I'm hopeful that the public will come in and testify. These are for problems that weren't created by us. It was created by the federal government. But I know working collaboratively that we can come to a solution.
For Guam's News Network, I'm Nestor Lecanto.